Yo, Raw and Uncut, Raw Reaction back with another video right here. And you already know what time it is. It's another Tom Macdonald reaction. This one's Tom Macdonald, Adam Calhoun, Struggle Jennings, and I think Nova Rockafeller, right? I can't see all the names, but when I clicked on it, I believe that's what it said. And this one is called In God We Trust. And I'm big on things like this, right? On old school American values in saluting the flag and respecting our troops and looking out for one another, right? We're all in the same boat. So when I see In God We Trust, I can only imagine where we're going with this. And it's Tom Macdonald and company, so you know it's gonna be fire. I'm back. I'm better than ever. I'm feeling better the last couple days. I've been kind of just in a haze a little bit, but we're going to get into this straight up. In God We Trust, Tom Macdonald and company reaction, Raw and Uncut. Let's get cracking.
They separate us from our neighbors and they call it social distancing. It's actually a bigger plan. It's called social conditioning. They took away our privacy. There's always someone listening. The elections planning riots for the citizens. The government has always lied. It's history repeating. But the problem is the schools dumb you down so you believe them. If you try to speak the truth inside a tweet, then they delete it. Whole administration Satanists who claim they praise in Jesus. Every year there's a new name for enemies that we're facing. It's Al-Qaeda, then ISIS, and now American patriots.
If you are lost and you don't know the way, pop on some Tom Macdonald tunes. Pop on Nova. Pop on any of these guys. And the truth is going to be right in your face. Tom Macdonald is always trying to show you what's really going on behind the scenes. If you can't see it yet, you are blind, you are Stevie Wonder, you are Ray Charles. You claim to be woke, but you are not awake. As Tommy Boy likes to say, I'm fucking with it, I'm feeling it. In God we trust, let's keep it rolling.
Who would have thought those who love the country the most would be hated on by folks who call America home? Both political parties are equally just as evil. They've been working for themselves, don't give a damn about the people. Black, white, yellow, brown, humanity needs you. Cause united we stand, divided they will defeat you. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Y'all missing what was written in them pages. That was history they wrote, now you wanna change it. You racist, you hate this. Why you want us all to be locked up in cages? I can't stand the left, everything they say is depressing. Ship them to the Middle East, they can learn oppression.
Adam Calhoun, let them know, tell them. Ship them to the Middle East so they can go out there and learn what it really is to be oppressed, right? Like for real, like these countries, like people forget that this is still the greatest country in the world. It's the last free, and when I say free, I throw up the invisible quotation marks. We are the last free country on earth. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't have it any other way. Where else are motherfuckers gonna go to find what they are truly looking for, which is that American dream? And if you ain't got the American dream, what the fuck do you really got?
Believe me, I mean this quite literal. I love liberty, but I liberals. Wear a mask, stay home, complain and moan. Talk about privilege on your phone in your Range Rover, Starbucks, mango, foo-foo, whatever. The cloth I'm cut from can handle any weather.
AC Adam Calhoun, everything he's saying is real. Because if you remember, at the height of COVID, right, especially in California, when they were telling us to stay home, put masks on, they were telling old people not to come out, not to go nowhere. I remember all that. And then there was video of Gavin Newsom and his family eating out at a fancy restaurant in Frisco, I believe. And they had video of him and nobody had masks on anywhere, right? But they're telling all of us, You gotta do this, you gotta do this, you better do that, or you're gonna get sick and die. AC, Adam Calhoun, you ain't never lied, my boy, you ain't never lied. And in God we trust, we get back into this one. Keep it moving, keep it rolling, raw and uncut. We ain't going nowhere. You thought I forgot about you, Hangover Gang? I don't think so.
You just paper in the rain, we ain't the same. Stand for the flag, only kneel when I pray. I just pray we go back to the old days, land of the free, home of the brave.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
I see through all the illusions, refuse to hear rumors or accept that we're losing. Easy to get caught up, consumed by the consumer. Truth is so diluted, people starve off the confusion. Comfort is the killer, your dreams execution. Cool with persecution if I make a contribution.
The homie Struggle Jennings is going in. And when it comes to the concept, when it comes to the content, but more so when it comes to the message, this shit is going. And I'm feeling it, right? Tapping into a little different spot there, letting you know exactly where they stand. And I appreciate that. And if you don't understand where they stand, you don't overstand where they stand. You can't understand. And if you don't understand, you're lost and you've already been brainwashed. They already took that zest and they took some of that fucking liquid detergent and they got it all up in your brain with some water and they washed your shit clean. In God we trust. Let's get back into this.
Home of the brave look like a mental institution, and there will be revolution if we can't find resolution. And a threat is a promise. Stand up, pay homage. They tell lies, I'm being honest. Test the time is upon us. I know that God got us, so I'm fighting in his honor. Hear the cries of the crusaders as we're strapping up our armor. Either set a higher ground or drown in a drama. If I die for what I love, then my death will be nirvana. We fighting for our freedom, don't believe what they've been feeding. Be the change you want to see, the warrior that we're needing.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. We don't trust the news, the government, or pharma. We just want freedom, that you have that to offer. We don't want the lies, the politics, or the drama. We just want the life that was promised by our fathers. The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.
Now, I don't know if this is one of the videos or one of the songs that Tom Macdonald was ever accused of being anything other than trying to pull people together, trying to wake them up, trying to get them to understand what is here, what is on the horizon, and what has been happening all along, right? Now, I understand Tom wasn't always like this, but what I do understand is this was always in Tom. It's just he was woken up, right? He was woken up one day and everything just clicked. Everything just made sense, right? To who he was and where he was going on his path. And Adam Calhoun, Nova, Struggle Jennings, the message here is very, very powerful. How could you be an American, see this, and think anything other than patriotism? Right? When listening to the lyrical content, if you really pay attention to what's going on here, then you'll understand that. Or should I say, you will overstand that. Because if you can't overstand that, you cannot simply understand it in any way, shape, or form. And that's just keeping it a buck. That's just keeping it a C note, a billy goat. And that's keeping it a hundo. and it's Raw and Uncut. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for being here. Leave your comments down in the comments section and let me know how you feel about it. And like we always do about this time, we out.